Hello. Okay, so I'm finally gonna do the correct channel that I did on Paranormal Karens. I had done another channel before that I thought was the one I did on Paranormal Karens podcast, but it was the wrong one. So now I'm finally doing the correct one. I also got another channel that's much more recently, obviously. Who knows before I finally finish that one and add that one up. I hope not more than a week or two, I hope, but let's see how things go. But anyway, so I'm gonna get started. As you can tell already, I'm already fidgeting. Uh, I've been getting crazy bit from the mosquitoes lately, so I'm like scratching like crazy. I'm like itchy like crazy. So you'll see me doing that. Um, and yeah, so I'm just gonna get started. I don't think it's too long. So again, if you're new followers, I know one person just came from the Paranormal Karen podcast. So thank you. Thank you for following me. I appreciate it. So I do channel, but some of the channels that I channel for, my guides, my aliens that I channel for, some of the words are like bigger words, smarter words that I don't necessarily 100% understand when I'm channeling. So that's what I go through later. And the words that I don't understand, I look them up on the dictionary, Oxford Dictionary online, and then I write down what they are. So then it kind of helps me understand what they're trying to say. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going over the channel now and I'm breaking it down sentence by sentence to see what the meaning is for the channel. So anyways, let's get started. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me as well. I'm not using my professional mic. Last time I had problems, it got shut off. So I have to use the mic that's built into the computer. So yeah, I'm having problems with my mic. But anyways, so let's get started. So the first sentence is, I am here to serve you always. Step forth into thyself and be known unto others. So I think that's my guides, aliens, whatever you want to call them, spirit guides, angels, whatever you want to call them. They're saying, I'm here to serve you always. I'm here to always help you. And that is literally such a beautiful thing. I've talked about it on different videos, like especially the angels. All you have to do for them to help you is literally ask. You just ask for the help and they are more than happy. They are literally waiting on the sidelines, waiting to be asked. So they're saying it, I am here to serve you always. Step into thyself and be known unto others. Step into yourself and be known, from others. Bring forth consciousness and commandment. So what is consciousness? Consciousness, is being aware, knowing. So bringing forth, being aware and knowing, bring that forth and bringing commandment forth. I had to look up what commandment meant. So meaning the act or power of commanding. So like an instruction or an order. So bringing forth aware and knowing and bringing forth commandment. Bring forth consciousness and commandment. To be selfless and willing to serve others. I know we talk about that all the time. You probably tell yourself all the time. But, sometimes we just have to be reminded to try to be selfless and to try to serve others. Especially in this country, it's always about you, me, and I'm not saying that's not a bad thing. Like, that's not a bad thing. A lot of us have to get into that where we need to learn to put ourselves ahead of others. For me, it took me a long time to finally know that I was important enough for me to come first. But it's also very important to be selfless, like they're saying, to be selfless and be willing to serve others, to be willing to help in, any way possible. So as thyself steps forth, meetings are important. So obviously it was in the channel, it's important. As yourself steps forth, we're talking about ascension, as we step forth into our ascension, into our new being. Meetings are important, I guess. Okay, so supposed freedom is forthwith coming. So forthwith means without delay, immediately. So our freedom is immediately going to be here without delay. Pretension of use known through selflessness. So I had to look this one up. What does pretension mean? So pretension is a claim or an assertion or a claim to something, right? So pretension of use known through selflessness. So what does that mean? Did I write it down? An activity. or purpose. I'm sorry. Retention of use to selflessness. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so to me, what I'm getting from this channel and what I've also said before is that when I channel the, sentences I get, sometimes this is what I'm breaking down them and I'm going like, what do I think they mean? But just because I get a message from it doesn't mean that it's not meant for somebody else. And if you get a different message than me, then I always want to hear it. So, supposed freedom is forthwith coming, pretension of use known through selflessness. So, to me, what I got is that they're saying that through being selflessness, that's where your freedom is gonna come immediately from being selflessness. Again, I could be completely wrong. Share your ideas, okay? Be wary of kindness unto others, willing to sacrifice their well being for yours. Now, this, when Karen heard that on the podcast, her ears like immediately perked up. It really vibed with her. It really made sense that I guess she's maybe dealing with that or knows somebody who is doing that. So be wary of kindness unto others, willing to sacrifice their well being for yours. Be wary of that. So I guess that's important right now. Obviously, that just means that they're not in a right headspace if they are really putting your well-being ahead of theirs. So just be careful, like why, or just be wary. They're saying, right? Just kind of pay attention to that. All right, let's see. Next one. Truly appreciate yourself now and forever. I love that channel. Like, again, we all knew it. We all know we should be doing it, but do we really do it? No, truly appreciate yourself now and forever. And I know it's hard. It's hard to appreciate yourself. It's hard to love yourself, but appreciate yourself. See how far you come. See where we're at now in Ascension. See what you're doing. Appreciate your hard work. That you're helping people, like whatever. Appreciate it. Appreciate it now and forever. Don't forget that. Forgive yourself. Another important thing. Forgive yourself. Be forgiven. Step forward. Maintain consciousness. Forgive yourself and be forgiven. Step forward and maintain consciousness. Which again, consciousness, just being aware and knowing, maintaining it. So for me too, I'm always, I say, falling asleep, like falling off the bandwagon. Even like this, the channel, it took me like months to finally get it done. Like we all have our own jobs, we all have our different lives. And for me, like I don't get paid for doing this yet. So it's like I need to like do other things that bring in the money first before I can do this, which is, eventually I hope to I guess kind of get paid or whatever. That's the goal. But so sometimes I do push it to the wayside. I do push the ascension and the awareness to the wayside, right? But they're saying maintain consciousness, maintain it, okay? Come into yours. What is not self-being is not yours to awaken. Okay, this is really important. Come onto yours. So onto yourself. What is not self-being is not yours to awaken. So I know we get frustrated with whatever, family, friends, the world that's not awake yet, right? I know we get frustrated with them, but that's not ours to awaken. That is their choice. Some will awaken, some will not, and that is their choice, and that has absolutely nothing to do with this. That is 100%, again, their choice. A lot of them eventually will, and a lot of them are. You can see that so many people, guys, men, doctors, scientists, are slowly coming through the awakening, and that's great. That's awesome, right? But that's not for us to, like, push them, nudge them, help them along. And I know it's hard, especially with loved ones, to try to want to help them and to try to want to like push them into that. But like with my fiance, I'll share things and he's very open to it. I'll share my thoughts and ideas, but I'm also very careful not to like push that on him or to make him like try to agree with me, because again, he will awaken in his own time or he will not. That's completely up to him, but it's not mine to awaken, as they're saying. So move around your life. Come see me forward now. And take heed. Yours is the power to share and supply with love and knowledge. So again, move around your life. So move around your life. Yes, I know our life's important. Like I was literally just saying, we need to move it around and go see them now, which is to me pure consciousness, getting in contact with them for us to help awaken, right? And take heed. So listen, pay attention, they're saying. Yours is a power to share and supply with love and knowledge. We all have that power. We need to share and supply it with love and knowledge. Yours is a power. You are powerful. Know that you are powerful. And not only that, your power, is meant to be shared and supplied with love and knowledge. Okay, let's see. Next page. Okay, so with a power to share and supply with love and knowledge, to bring us into a new age of wealth and spirit. Beautiful, right? To bring us into a new age of wealth and spirit. Can't wait. We're there. We're getting there. We're pushing it forward. We're doing it. We're here. We're going to get there, okay? Henceforth, be known as yourself. Healing and temptation is not to push you away from yourself because you are great. Stand amongst us behind a new world of community and selflessness, and selfless knowledge of stars and function. Okay, so stand amongst us behind a new world of community and selfless knowledge of stars and function. So to me, I had to look up what is function. What is that? What do they mean when they say that? So function is an activity or purpose that's natural for a person or thing, or that's intended. So like what you're meant for. An activity or purpose that's why you're intended here, what you're here for, okay? So push, move forward. I'm sorry, I get confused where I'm at. Whatever. What you're meant for, okay. Stand amongst us behind a new world of community and selfless knowledge of stars and what you're here for, what you're actually here for. Be known to yourself, a messenger of knowledge and wisdom passed down. Take it, use it to move forward in this life given to you. Be known to yourself, you are a messenger of knowledge and wisdom passed down. So to use that wisdom, use that knowledge that's being passed down, use it to move forward in this life, and this life that was given to you, that was given to us. Please take care of your life. It provides you light and darkness, propels your function into being current. So please take care of your life, self-explanatory, but again, a lot of us put ourselves to the wayside, but they're saying take care of it. It provides your light and darkness. Propel your function. So propel your function into being current. This is what it was. So they're saying move forward your purpose, what you're intended for, what you're meant for, into being current. And then they said now, right now, you need to be moving forward your purpose, what you came here for, what we came here for, but literally what you came here for, what you're meant for, you need to be moving into being current. So you need to be doing that now, right now, not later, not in 5 minutes, not in a couple weeks, now, right now. And they're like saying to me too, like this channel should have been done months ago. So why were you pushing it away? Why were you lagging? Why is it barely getting done right now? So they're saying your purpose, what you're here for, push it forward. I know it's hard, but propel yourself forward. All right, let's see. Next page. Stay awake, stay known. Again, for me, I fall to the wayside a lot. I already explained it. I'm sure some of us do, and that's okay. Sometimes we need that break. We can't be working constantly, but it is important. That's what we came here for. So stay awake and stay known. Listen, prove, care not what others say, for you're here to change their propriety. I thought this was amazing, right? This channel. Listen, care not what others say, for you're here to change their propriety. So, and I had to look up what does propriety mean. Let's see. So propriety is the state or quality of conforming to the conventionally accepted standards or behavior or morals, right? The condition of being right, appropriate, or fitting. So we are here, we literally came here to change, what's conventionally accepted standards or behaviors, morals, what's right. And they literally did that. They're like, oh yeah, what is right? Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. We're here to change that. We're here to change all that. So don't care what others say, because we're here to change that. And, that comes with adversity. And it makes people angry and upset. But we are literally here to change that. That's what we came here for. So with that, forthwith censor not your words and spirit. That we're here to change that. So don't they? What did they say? Forthwith, the condition of being right. Okay, so they said, don't hold yourself back and speak your truth. That's what they literally said. Don't hold yourselves. Don't when they're saying censor not your words and your spirit. Do not hold yourself back and speak your truth. Don't be afraid of speaking your truth, even if it's. And that's something I need to learn too. If it's not what's 100% agreeable within the room, if everybody feels something like that, it's that they feel the opposite. It can be hard for me sometimes to speak my truth, but no, we got to get used to that. We're here to change it, and the way to change it is by putting ourselves forward and speaking our truth and not censoring our spirit. You are known, you are lauded, you are free. So lauded mean highly praised or admired, right? So you are known, you are praised, you're admired, you are free. We are free. We are known. We are lauded for the work we're putting in. You can make mistakes. You can see the world. You are known to be essence, entirely stationary, sweeping comfort and constraint away, to be held in place, so that you may move amongst yourselves as equals as you have always been. So essence, that, and then I channeled, they said, I was like, what does essence mean? And then I looked at the dictionary meaning, and it was hard to kind of get it across. And they basically said that which that is, you just are. You just are essence. But basically, like the essence of the smell of lavender. What is that smell of lavender? Is only that. It's only that smell. And that could be with people. Like some people have a certain essence that makes them only them. But anyways, so you can make mistakes. You can see the world. You are known to be essence, entirely stationary. So we're sweeping comfort, things that are comfortable, good, that feel good. We're sweeping that away. We're sweeping constraint. And what is constraint? Limitation or restriction. So we're sweeping both those away to be held in a place so that we may finally move amongst yourselves as equals as you have always been. All right, let's see. No one is greater than the other. Stay tuned, stay processing, stay alive, bend, progress to your will, and forge mainly towards functionality of willingness in life. No one is greater than the other. True. Listen to that, pay attention to that, know that, believe it. Stay tuned, stay processing, stay alive. So for me too, I already told you, I sometimes fall asleep, I let go, I don't stay tuned, I don't stay processing, I start doing my own thing. I start getting not disappointed and not, what's the word? I don't want to say validated, but like my spirit's down, kind of almost like, does anybody care? Like I'm trying, like, so it's like, it's kind of almost self-sabotaging too. It's like, well, whatever, I'll just do this other thing then, But they're saying no, like stay tuned, stay processing, stay alive, bend, especially for me, bend. Don't just try to stand there and just take it, like bend with it. Progress, keep moving forward to your will, and forge. So what is forge? To make, shape, or create. Mainly towards your purpose. So mainly towards your functionality. So mainly here we go. Okay, stay processing, bend, progress to your will, and forge. So create mainly towards your purpose, what you're meant for, of willingness in life. So again, some of these channels, it's like, I don't want to say to go over my head because I can kind of understand it, but I feel like some of them are definitely meant for other people. So if you get it, please share with me. Stay alert. Pay attention to the signs given to you daily. Follow them. Be it insignificant in nature, it has meaning. You need to recognize it when it comes. So that too, stay alert, pay attention to the signs. They do give us signs daily, like hundreds, if not hundreds daily, like at least you're going to get 50 signs daily, but possibly hundreds daily. And even though, follow them. Even if it seems insignificant in nature, really, they're giving it to you for a reason. It has meaning. You just need to recognize it when it comes, they're saying. They all have meaning, so just recognize it. So pay attention. And then they said, take care and good night. So yeah, that's the end of the channel. Finally, took me months to get it done, but hey, that's okay. It got done. We're here, right? It's finished. So yeah, I'm gonna be sharing this on my Instagram Live, TikTok, and yeah, I have another channel. I think one or two new channels that need to be shared. So those will be shared in the future eventually. But yeah, love you guys. Bye.